All right, hi guys. Today we'll talk about the complete strategy for the Z exam. So I'm starting in the first is the D-Day strategy, how you should plan your exam day so that I can give a few more marks and then accordingly I'll get more marks. So there are four sections mainly: verbal, decision making, quant and the GK section. Fine, GK का timing is always अलग से होता है वो टाइम, ठीक है. GK 25 question, time is 15 minutes. It's a separate section. So if I remove this thing, so we have three sections. One is verbal, quant, and DM. Frankly speaking, ZAT ka paper is always more difficult to manage than the CAT exam. Otherwise, questions are more easier than the CAT exam. That's my thumb rule. Again, इस साल paper कैसा आएगा वो देखना होगा. But historically, ZAT ka paper is comparatively more easy, especially the math section is more easy than the CAT level. But yeah, you can say approximately same as the CAT level. ठीक है. तो जो अपने CAT में जैसे क्वेश्चन किए थे वैसे आने वाला है. So there is no sectional timing. You have a complete 3 hours ka paper for 99 questions. But I wanted to put a timer in place. Okay, when you're giving the mocks, I want you to respect the sectional timing because you need to score in every section to score well on the ZAT day. So 50 minutes is more than sufficient for the verbal section. Okay, total 100, sorry. Thank you for that. Decision making time 40 minutes and quant 75 minutes. So you have to pick up a timer. This is the ideal time which I can recommend. Fine, quant should be 28 question. वो 27, 28 हर साल change होते रहता है. एक आधा question ऊपर नीचे जाता है. Is 28 question. So verbal 50 minutes, decision making 40 and quant 75 minutes. If you've not yet finalized your timer for the exam, please finalize your timer. कि आप कितना question देखने वाले हो. So total is 100 here and 28 marks in maths. Fine. So fix up a timer and your target score is 10, 9 and 11. You round it off to 10, 10, 10. So you have to get minimum 10 question, 10 marks in each of section to clear the cutoff. So whenever now giving the marks, I want you to find out your attempt and your marks, your performance. Okay. So that's your main target setting for the D-Day. Okay. Now how to perform within a section? For example, verbal ability, what I'll do, I'll run through the paper, do all my favorite topic first. For example, you like RC. So do RC first. And then while coming back, I'll do the remaining question. So I'm going to do Robin round 1 and Robin round 2 kind of thing. So round 1, round 2. पहले भागते हुए गए, favorite topic निकाल लिए. Then while coming back, I'll do the remaining topic. Okay. In verbal section, critical reasoning is 5 question, RC 14 question, verbal 7 question. That's your complete breakup for the verbal section. Same way, from quant point of view, arithmetic 4 question, DI 6 question, data sufficiency 2, geometry 8 and modern maths 7. So geometry and modern maths are more important. Okay, so you have to plan your strategy according to that. So we have got 1 week remaining for the ZAT exam, 1 week in which 5 days remaining for the ZAT exam. Give 1 mock every day. I can bet on that. Most of people are not going to study. So give mocks as much as you can. Fine. And then decision making 21 question. Ideal time for that is 40 minutes. And it's easy. Trust me, it's easy to score. We'll cover up that. I'll explain that later on. So that's your D-Day strategy for the ZAT exam. Your target should be 10, 10, 10 or 11, 11, 11 question correct for the call for the XLRI. Okay. So finalize your strategy. Give few mocks every day. We've got 5 days. 27th chalo ho gaya. 28, 29, 30, 31. 31st ko morning I can take a mock. So 4 mocks I can easily give from starting from today.